Hey everybody, welcome back to another stream of the Final Fantasy variety. So, today, the, what is it called? Final Fantasy 16 crossover event has been released. I think it got released like, how long ago was that? 5-ish hours ago. I think the patch ended at around like 9 in the morning, so around 5 hours ago ish. And yeah, I don't know really anything about the event other than the stuff that has been released that we know. I know we're going to be fighting with Clive, I think his name is. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't played Final Fantasy 16. I don't really know too much about it. But yeah, we're gonna be fighting with like the main character against Ifrit. That's basically all I know. And then there's the like rewards, but apart from that, I have no idea what's to actually expect. Let's see. We need to go to Ul'dah in order to start the quest. At least I think it was Ul'dah. I think it's usually Ul'dah that a lot of these like crossover events tend to be in, I think. I feel like at least that's a pretty common thing. Yeah, the event is one of the more special ones where you need to have like completed the level 50, or basically you need to have completed all of Aroundborn's base MSQ in order to get the quest. So you need to have done the ultimate weapon quest line or quest in order to basically continue on. Also, I can see at least one person here from my FC. We have Ninian. Yeah. Neophyte Adventure. Also, I'm gonna kind of be able to have the text-to-speech thing, because yeah, that doesn't work right now, unfortunately. But yeah, a land on fire. I'm guessing it's Neophyte. The Neophyte Adventurer seeks the Warrior of Light. This quest is available for a limited time only. I think it's running from today until sometime next month-ish. Yeah. Forgive me my boldness, but you are Shana Majula, are you not? Yes. Then my search is at an end. A begoggled gentleman tasked me to find you, you see, in hopes of entreating your aid with some matter he deigned not share with me. Pray remain here, and I shall fetch him at once. Greetings, champion. I had a feeling it was the UGP like character. 'Tis I who employed the young adventurer to facilitate this impromptu audience. As for the why, I've requested that you, and you alone, I've a request that you and only you can fulfill. Pray listen well, for my tale begins with a most unsettling dream. In it did I behold the evening sky, boundless and shimmering. As I drank deep of its beauty, I spied 2 stars sailing across the inky expanse. One of purest white and the other blushing scarlet, their course set such that they might pass without collision. Sharply and suddenly, the Scarlet Star shifted its trajectory. High above a burning landscape, did its path intersect with that of the White Star, their conjunction marked by a brilliant expansion of a light. Even in slumber, I was awestruck by the spectacle. But what does it mean? A lovely tale? But I fail to see what that has to do with me. I feel like hold on. What was the name of the event again? Because it had like a specific name on their like page. Like... Ah, yeah, okay, so on their website it says the Path Infernal, that's the name of the event, I guess. At the conjunction of two stars does the tale begin. So I guess it's that the Final Fantasy 16 world or universe and our universe is basically just crossed paths, so there's like stuff that can happen on both of them or something like that, I guess. What does it mean? Truth be told, my own interpretation wavers. My rational mind says meaningless dream, whilst my artist soul insists on prophecy. Whatever greater meaning this vision might hold, I'm convinced that the blazing white star represents the warrior of light. In other words, you, and the red one represents Clive or something, because he apparently has something. Like, from what I understand, as I said, I have no real knowledge of Final Fantasy 16, but what I do know is that there's apparently people there that have essentially like primals inside them or something, so they can transform into primals, like the primals from Final Fantasy 14, for example. And Clive apparently has Ifrit, from what I understand. I think his name is Clive, at least. I could be completely wrong with that name. But I'm assuming the red one, like the red star, is supposed to represent him. And should these potents indeed foretell future events, you are thus fated to encounter the Scarlet Star, whomsoever that may be. And therefore humbly request that you accompany me to the burning land from my dream, that I might witness the vision's denouement. I have no idea how to pronounce that word. I will compensate you for the trouble, of course. The question is, which territory in Eosia might be considered burning, metaphorically or otherwise? Ifrit's domain? Yeah, Bowl of Embers. The Bowl of Embers, where battle Ifrit, the burning wall in eastern Thanalan, a place rich in corrupted crystal deposits. They can look quite fiery. I would say Bowl of Embers. Seems like the most likely one. While its relation to fire cannot be denied, my instincts tell me nay. The scene from my dream was more rich than bowl. A giant flickering outcrop. Crystal mayhap? Of course. I feel like it might be the burning wall. Because that is like kind of similar to that. What are you talking about? Let's go with corrupted crystals. These crystals would have to be immense in size, akin to those which comprise the burning wall. Aye, that sight well resembles the sweeping scene from my dream. The first mystery is solved. We shall leave for Eastern Thanalan and the infamous burning wall at once. quest accepted. Ooh, they even have a nice icon, or quest accepted thingy. Got some other people from home here as well. Two people even. Alright, so over to East Dillon. I have a feeling that there's going to be a lot of people in some of these areas. Alright, over to the Burning Wall. See if I remember correctly from all of my book farming for the relics, I should be able to just fly straight over here. I think there's like a part over there that you can't fly over though. I think this is fine. It's just that part there where it gets, I believe, a bit too tall. There are so many people here. Okay, so I have Wandering Minstrel, but I don't see anyone else or anything special. Burning Wall, an apt name indeed. It is said that these crystalline structures were formed from falling shards of Dalamut, or when falling shards of Dalamut pierced the land's ethereal current. Some see them as a symbol of rebirth, a manifestation of renewed life. But that is neither here nor there. Let's have a look around, shall we? Spyglasses at the ready. Okay. Straight to the vantage point. Oh, we have one of those. It's been a while since I had to do one of these. Just surveying. Okay, let's see, do they have any... Okay, we got a person there. Do we have anything weird hidden around the place? Sometimes they do have smaller, like, silly things around the place. I don't see any. Hey there. How do you pronounce that? Your name? Stimber? I don't know how else to pronounce it, but Stimber. Hey, welcome to the stream. Alright, let's see. I can't see anything else around here. I guess they just had this. That's the only one. Let's see, we got the person down there, which I'm assuming is, if I remember his name correctly, Clive. Could also be that his name is something completely different. I have no clue. This is a new song that's playing. Wouldn't be surprised if it's maybe from Final Fantasy 16. Where am I? What's going on? Dream led you to me? I understand how absurd that may sound. We ourselves were unsure of what awaited us here. As for who we are, I am content to be known as the Minstrel. The stalwart hero is Shana Majula. Might we have the pleasure of your name? Clive. Okay, it was Clive. I wasn't really sure because I haven't played the game after all. The last thing I remember was the ruins. My head, how did I come to this place? Or be in this place? It would seem you were knocked senseless. Confusion is to be expected. For safety's sake, I suggest we make for town and have the what the fuck is that word? Frontistery? Something like that. A physician look you over. I shall see our patient receives proper treatment. Would you mind waiting for us at Scholar's Walk? Sure. I do wonder how long this quest is actually gonna be. It could be honestly anywhere from like, I'm thinking at least an hour is the whole quest line gonna be, but it could potentially also be like 2 hours or more, because I feel like the Final Fantasy 15 one is like an hour and a half, 2 hours long. Granted, it also take me a little bit of time to do because I had to do the what do you call it? I'm blanking on it. I had to do the duty thing against Garuda like 3 or 4 times. Which kind of took a little bit of time. Our foundling is being cared for as we speak, but I'm told he should be released soon. Hopefully, 'twas not but a bite, or not that a bite of food and a little bit rest couldn't cure. It was kind of you to wait, thank you. What of your condition? Much improved. The physiker also noted no signs of injury or illness. If my memories remain hazy, how did I end up here? Or end up there? Whatever I was doing, it was important, I'm sure of it. I must return as soon as possible. I see. Cannot leave him in this state. We must help him restore his memories and find his way home. The city, Clive. Do any parts of Ulta strike you as familiar? No. Maybe I've simply forgotten, but I recognize nothing. Not Ulda then. Still, I should like to think that the sights and sounds of a well-known unknown locale will hasten your recovery. The Burning Wall, the place where we found you, is situated midway betwixt Ulda and Gridania. Perhaps a trip to the 12's Wood is in order. Gridania, you say? The name rings no bell, but I have no better suggestions. And you would take me there? Meanwhile, I shall make the rounds of the neighboring settlements and ask if any have heard of you. Let us rendezvous in Gridania anon. Okay. This entire situation has knocked me off balance, I'm afraid. Shanna, was it? I appreciate you coming to my rescue. Still, you must have your own business to attend to. You can sit out whenever you're ready. Pain to recall. Clive is ready to travel to Gridania. Okay. Are we ready? Then let's head out. There's Gridania, the minstrel mentioned. Is it far? Will we need mounts? I mean, I can just fly us there. I have several multi-seater mounts. By airship? You have those? Does that mean to down you, friend? If you say we're boarding an airship, then that's what we'll do. I feel like some of these areas are gonna take some time to load simply because of the sheer amount of people that are gonna be there. And I'm also gonna have to wait a little bit in each area for the NPCs to load in. Shanna, if I may ask a foolish question. Do these airships of yours actually fly? Foolish question indeed, then. Your expression tells me as much. First time traveling by airship? Is there no airship travel where you're from? So it would seem. It's odd. I know that the weapon on my back is called a sword, I understand what it's for and how to wield it. Foggy as my memory may be, my general knowledge seems intact. Yet hearing you speak of functional airships, I felt confused. Confusion, disbelief, for something that you clearly think of as commonplace. It's because you're not from here. Make no sense of it. Where was I before now? But dwelling on this is pointless. Forward is the only way. Okay. To feel that bracing air, the deck shuddering beneath your feet as you rise into the sky. My memory may be faulty, But that was an experience I'm pretty sure, or I'm sure I'd never, was an experience I'm sure I'd not soon forget. So this is Gridania. It seems very unlike the city we just left. Where to begin? I think it's best if I follow your lead. Okay, and he's doing the whole following thing. Okay. Accompany him to the Carline Canopy. This tavern. It reminds me of somewhere I've been before. No, it's no use. I can feel the memory, but it's like grasping at smoke. But maybe if you were to show me somewhere else. Okay. Chocobo Keeper. Chocobo? Now that's something I recognize. Yet, it's more than that. I had my own chocobo once, I'm sure of it. But as for the when or the where? Okay. Lorraine Plaza. A precious crystal. Not a mother crystal, surely? No, not nearly large enough. When I try to remember, the fog in my head almost seems to grow thicker. Twin Outer Nest. It looks like we're gonna have a cutscene. This is a truly beautiful place. You're taking a liking to Gridania then? Have you remembered anything else? Let's take the first one. I do like what I've seen of it. It seems a beautiful life, or a peaceful life here, on the trees only. I just can't shake the strangest feeling. As if it's too peaceful, and that doesn't sit right. Patrol reporting, Commander. All is quiet with the Ixal, no signs of Garuda. For which we are profoundly grateful. At ease, soldier. Did he say Garuda? You're there. This Garuda you speak of. Sir, are you alright? Captain Majula, do you know this gentleman? Guessing they basically use your rank if you're part of the Grand Company. Or... maybe you do go to Gridania no matter what, but it could also be that maybe they would have done something where you go to the place where your Grand Company is, but I kind of doubt that, because that would have been way more complicated to make like 3 different branches of the quest. Memory loss, you say? I'm sorry to hear that. Though it seems Garuda's name has lit a spark of some sort. I mean, we shouldn't have any problems with Garuda right now. I was in a battle with Garuda. I fought her, I'm sure of it. Please, you must tell me more. Anything that might help me remember my past. Of course. Gridania owes a debt of gratitude to any who've stood against the destructive fiend. That destructive fiend. Yeah, in terms of like story-wise, at the point where I am in the story, wouldn't have to worry about like any of the primals really. But at the time of where this story can be accepted, Garuda and the other primals are definitely still a threat. However, there is one more suited for the task than I. Our elder Seer is well versed not only in primal lore, but also in the treatment of bodily afflictions. She is surely your best hope of recovery. So off to Canisena, I'm guessing. I will send word ahead to Stillglade Fane. Stand ready to escort our guests to an audience. Understood, Commander. Find me at Nofika's altar in Old Gridania, and I will see that you are granted entry to the Lotus Stand. Okay, we're just moved right here. They really like just moving us around. A Lotus Stand lies just ahead. If you would follow me, please. Kind of surprised at how much they're just moving us around. Greetings, honored guests. Commander Heulux, I don't know how to pronounce his name, has apprised me of your friend's condition. This is he. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Canisena, Elder Seer of Gridania. Thank you for your gracious welcome. I'm Clive, though beyond that I fear my condition or my introduction may be lacking. Please concern yourself not with the proprieties, I guess. Tis your memory loss we are here to address. I am told Garuda's name awakens some previous recollection. Yes, in the instant I heard it, a hazy vision of battle rose unbidden. I think perhaps if I could hear more of Garuda. Wish easily granted. Garuda is the deity revered by the XIV, a people who once dwelled here in the Twelveswood. She appears as a winged entity, half bird, half woman, who commands the wind itself. Most frightening, however, is her capricious temper, as unpredictable as a howling storm. I should add that Shana has fought against Garuda in her primal incarnation. Every few weeks I end up just going and fighting her again for the Wondrous Tales. A winged woman of volatile temperament, with the power over the wind. A fitting description of the opponent I remember. But a deity? No, the will behind that monstrous visage was distinctly mortal. Suspect Clive's Garuda and Eosius Primal are not one and the same. Mainly as Clive himself is not of our world. Explain yourself, minstrel? I went back to where we discovered Clive and questioned folk in all the nearby settlements. Not one person recognized his description. Such a distinctive tattoo escaping the notice. Such a distinctive tattoo escaping the notice of every local rumor monger for moms around. Improbable, to say the least. That led me to consider another possibility. One consistent with past accounts I've heard of visitors from other worlds somehow stumbling through reality's curtain and finding their way to our star, like with Final Fantasy 15 and 13. And I think maybe some others, but I'm not sure. I think 11 had one technically. My brand, it's the mark of a bearer. Does it pain you to remember? Feel the memories trying to surface, but when a strange recall, a piercing ringing fills my ears. Garuda, bearer, Ifrit. The primal's name. It would seem the pain has a less than tangible source. Long have I studied the healing arts, yet I sense no shadow of illness in your body. Your suffering stems not from injury nor sickness. Victims of terrible events have been known to suppress their own memories out of instinct. One's subconsciousness denies attempts to confront the awful truth, the mind creating a shield of pain to protect the heart. The barrier is of my own making. How then am I to overcome it? Our aid, of course. Fate has brought us together, and together we shall triumph over this adversity. Can you stand still, Clive? Why are you doing a shuffle? Okay, if I stop moving. I think it was probably that he had to turn, like it was probably loaded and had turned, but then because of the sheer amount of people, the animation couldn't finish. So you think me from another world. My memories of said world are not like to return unless I acknowledge some terrible truth. A truth my mind refuses to remember. 'Tis a confounding dilemma, I agree, and I have given thought to a solution. I believe that the shackles which bind your mind may yet be struck off in the heat of battle. A drastic measure, perhaps, especially when not at your best. Which is why I turn to you, Shana. You are the twin to Clive's wandering star. Your involvement is no accident. The path I seek is thick with thorns, But if you've the will to walk it, then gird yourself for war and await me at Apkalu Falls. Okay, I forget, is Apkalu Falls in Gridania? I forget. Thank you. Ooh. Path Infernal. This might be the last quest, actually. Life seems somewhat amused. We're apparently going to be getting an item that is the name of the event, apparently. Yep, that is the name of the event. The minstrel has a plan, it seems, but he shares little beyond confusing metaphor. Still, I'm willing to indulge him if it means making progress. We're to meet him at Apkalu Falls, right? And where's that to be found? I believe it's up near the Summoner Trainer. Good, not far then. Let's get on with it. Is that the spot? Yep, it is. Okay, a lot of people are there, but that's not where I have to go. Ooh, solo duty thingy. So I'm curious. 65 certificates. Achievement certificates, Jesus Christ. And I'm gonna assume that there probably isn't anything new here. Because I feel like they don't add tons of this guy very often. Yeah, nothing new. I have 269 of them. Nothing to spend them on. This place, why here? Because this waterfall is where the legendary Archon Louisoix gathered a band of adventurers in the time of the 7th Umbral Calamity. Their purpose? To extinguish the infernal Ifrit. Ifrit? I know something. Is there? Why can't I remember? Clive recalled several words in the Elder Seedseer's presence, words which brought him pain. While the significance of Bearer eludes me, you and I are more than familiar with Ifrit. Considering your reaction to the mere mention of the name, it is likely that the primal, or its equivalent in your world, is deeply connected to your condition. Thus I have resolved to weave my lyrical magics and bring you face to face with the Ifrit of our world. Here, where Archon Louisoix paved an ethereal path to the primal slayer, will my words be given substance. And within the vision which takes form, will you do battle with a phantom of our mind's creation. Imaginary thought. Imaginary though this confrontation may be, I fear your suffering will be all too real. Yet you must persevere, for your hidden truth will not be unearthed without hardship. Take heart, Scarlet Star, and call upon the strength of your shining twin. Your past awaits. Okay, sink down to 110 item level. That's very far down, and I'm also limited to level 50. Maybe I should actually have gone on something other than Reaper, because Reaper kind of sucks at level 50. Where has he sent us? You stand in the Bowl of Embers, the site where the Amalaja summoned their patron deity, and the stage upon which the Warrior of Light became a slayer of gods. 'Tis but convincing illusion, the body of recounted tale given birth by fanciful verse. Come forth, Lord of the Inferno. An accurate Fasimil, I have no idea what the fuck that word is. You're not quite the effort you know. No, not quite the same. Okay, that's I believe is the effort from 16. Ready when you are, it's time to uncover the truth. Alright, it's time to find out who I am. Ifrit. That's the thing which killed Joshua? Yes. Been on its trail seeking vengeance, and my screen turned off for a second. Need to maybe wait a little bit for my screen to not be a mess. Seeking vengeance, been on its trail. Seeking vengeance for my brother. My main monitor is basically doing this shit it does sometimes where it like turns off and on again basically, or for some fucking reason. Might have to wait a little bit for it to stop. See, I told this guys, have you pulled up my fucking stream? What the hell, Jun Jun? Oh my god. Why? On its... What the fuck? Why would you do that? Hey there, Cert. This fiend must pay. Fight with me, Shana. Let's see how well I can do this one. During this battle, you will gain access to special duty actions as follows. Use Rising Blink to charge the foe and inflict high damage. Okay. With the proper timing, you can use dodge to avoid taking damage, even if you are within the area of an enemy attack. JK regarding the TV, but they are looking. Okay. Certain enemy attacks will be preceded by a countdown icon. When this countdown progresses to the dodge icon, quickly use the dodge action. After executing a successful dodge, the dodge action will become changed to precision strike, which provides an opportunity to inflict additional damage. Okay. Okay. Simple enough. So far it seems simple enough. Okay, for some reason I wasn't able to avoid that, or maybe maybe that's because I used a GCD or something. Shrouds. Feathers. Okay. I'm guessing I probably need to do something there. Okay. of this is actually not that bad. It's at least better than what it was with the Final Fantasy 15 event. So that one was just a bit confusing to me. Counts. Is on the back. Okay. Swords. Okay, what is Clive doing? Okay. I'm surprised it's not more cinematic. It is cinematic, but there hasn't been like something more cinematic. Because I feel like there should almost have been something. Like a cutscene of sorts where Clive maybe does some more stuff. Here. Okay, might happen now. Blame another to spare myself the guilt, or the guilt. I feared that by accepting it I would lose what little was left of me. But I accept the truth of it now. You're not Ifrit, I am. Was more thinking of. Because I know how like cinematic Final Fantasy 16 is. In the few clips I've seen of it. In the battle against your own mind, it would seem you have emerged the victor. Intriguing. What? That ending was straight from Final Fantasy 16. Why was the wolf there? Like I know it's his like companion from 16. That much I know, but apart from that, why was the wolf there? The wolf dog. Now we just need to wait for the loading. Oh, cutscene actually. The illusion is unraveled, yet you've brought a friend back with you. Wait, how? This is Torgal, a wolf pup raised in the duchy. Or in the duchy, there is no more loyal ally in battle, and no keener guide when the road ahead is uncertain. Ah, that would explain the aberration in the lingering ether. Torgal is here to lead you back to your own world. Clive has embraced his harrowing past, and in doing so reclaimed the memories he lost. Though not a conscious act, he has manifested his readiness to return home in the form of a trusted companion. Even so, it was difficult to accept what I've done. I feel like the quality of Clive's model compared to the Final Fantasy 14 models, you can definitely see a higher quality. My younger brother, Joshua, was a kind and gifted soul. The inheritor of the Phoenix Flame, he was destined to become Archduke, as our father had before him, but Joshua was murdered, his bright future cut short. From that day onward, I lived for one purpose alone. A dominant of fire had slain my brother, and I would have my revenge. I spent years tracking the killer, till one day I came to understand it had been me all along. I was young and distraught when I first summoned Ifrit. I hadn't known such power lurked within me, or that it could even exist at all. The transformation was instinctive, uncontrolled, and it was by my hand that Joshua died. I can but imagine the anguish this caused you. There was anguish, yes, and a guilt I will never escape, but I cannot let it stop me. I was born the vessel for Ifrit's power, and need to know why. It was in search of answers that I went to Phoenix Gate and delved into the ruins below. There I found the courage to face my past, accept the truth, and then everything faded to black. Your tale suggests that something in the ruins, some mysterious force, is responsible for your inadvertent journey. And if you arrived in Eorzea from a place sacred to the Phoenix and its flame, it stands to reason. Yes, what are you thinking? I'm thinking that to see you home, then we must return to the beginning. Our road takes us back to the burning wall. Once there, your furry comrade will lead us exactly where we need to go. Okay. Okay, I kind of wonder why it's placing us here for the like with the cutscene. Oh well. Off to Eastern Danaland. Okay. All the way over there. See, I have looked at some of the things that you're gonna get from the quests, or not exactly what you're gonna get from the quest, but what you're gonna get from the event. I have a feeling we might be getting the outfit from this quest. And then I think I need to go to the gold saucer in order to get the mount minion, I'm assuming, and then I think all of the orchestral rolls and the triple triad card. Torgal has nothing to say. Torgal's ears are pricked up. His senses focus on his surroundings. Such an incredible sight. I was in no state to appreciate these crystals the first time. We've come this far, now Torgal will be our guide. Such was the purpose of his creation after all. Ready, Torgal? Take me home. Once you choose to depart, Clive and the Wandering Mistle will accompany you. Torgal will begin leading you onwards. Follow Torgal to his destination and try not to fall behind. If you Clive with a minstrel for any reason or lose sight of Torgal, you may try again when returning to the starting point. Okay. Feels kind of similar to the quests where you need to like tail someone, but I haven't tried it where I just have to follow someone. I feel like where I don't have to worry about things. I kind of feel like they could just have made us, I don't know, go somewhere. Just meet up, or I don't know, have it be a cutscene. since the end to this extraordinary tale is at hand. Is this it, boy? The tale ends where it began. Where you first found me? Indeed. I was baffled as to why this, of all places, would serve as a junction between our two worlds, but now I think I understand. You do? 7 years ago, Eorzea was visited by a cataclysmic disaster known as the Seventh Umbral Calamity. Yet, even as fire and ruin threatened all we held dear, the world underwent a mystical renewal. It was as if the star was born, or was reborn. One theory attributes the miracle to a benevolent entity, claiming that the undying phoenix flared into being to save us in our hour of direst need. The phoenix. The burning wall itself is a scar left by those events. Its crystal ridges having erupted from the earth overnight. Some believe these monoliths of solidified flame. Some believe these monoliths of solidified flame to be proof of the Phoenix's deliverance. Bond with your brother, the Phoenix of your world, may have been the connection which brought you to this sacred place in ours. Drawn to the flame. Seems our time together is at an end. Thank you both for all your for all you've done. Rasan, my friend, no matter how daunting the hardship or bitter the truth, your journeys be fair. Go with this one. Always, no matter what fates and wind awaits at journey's end. Come, Torgal, we have answers to seek, and Valisthea awaits. I'm assuming that's where he's from, or something. And then he was gone. Feel the stirrings of a ballad. But nay, it would be hubris to imagine I could capture Clive's story from so fleeting an excerpt. That honor belongs to someone else. Someone privileged to see his tale to its conclusion. Sadly, the power to peer into another world was not granted me by this day's miracles. I wonder, however, if you might manage it, Shanna. If you go and play Final Fantasy 16. Gonna wait for the minstrel to spawn in. Come on. Ah, there he is. Our little adventure is over. Set in motion as it was by a dream. Most cryptic. I must thank you for indulging my sudden and strange request. As for your promised reward, I hope this is sufficient. Torgal proved such a trustworthy guide that I thought to bind his likeness to a summoning whistle. May his loyal spirit serve you well on your travels until we meet again. Is it the mount we're getting? Where do we get the armor from then? Oh, we do also get the armor here. And also the minion. Nice. Now exchange MGP for special items by speaking with the Gold Saucer attendant at the Gold Saucer. Okay. Let's see here. We got the Torgal pup. Go on, you know you want to pet the adorable fellow. What could possibly go wrong? This horn carved instrument emits a steadfast tone that calls the trusty Torgal to your side. And Metean attire coffer. Which gives us Clive's outfit, I believe. Nice. I feel like this can probably be used for some decent glamours. Oh, and you can also color it. That's actually pretty nice. But it's only the chest piece. Damn it, I was kind of hoping maybe with the cloak or something. Who knows, maybe once Dawn Trail releases, they'll maybe allow us to color more things on it. Like the chest part, I'm guessing. I'm wondering what would be colored here. Okay, so that's the red parts. What the hell would it be on the pants then? Is it... It's that part. And on the shoes, is it... Yeah, it's kind of the socks, I guess you would call it. I don't even know what to call that part of the outfit. Okay, let's see here. Torgal. It apparently has head Torgal because he is a good boy. Yes, he is. Aww. Best fucking mount action ever. Fucking great. Okay. Off to the Gold Saucer then, and probably spend several 100,000 MGP on getting all the things from there, because apparently we have let me see, what was it again? We have a triple triad card, and then we have, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 orchestrion rolls. That's gonna be a lot. Nope, I don't have a triple triad card that I can sell. The question is just, is it gonna be the guy over here, or is it a special vendor? let's see, we have an attendant there, there's also the attendant there. Let's see, that is not any of those. It might be these. Let's see, Land of Icons and yeah, it's basically all of the ones that are down here. Yeah, then I'm guessing. You probably have the triple triad card. Yep, Clive Rossfield. 200,000, that is kind of pricey. Let's grab that and then get all the orchestrion rolls. Let's see. Okay, that just halved the amount of MGP that I had. I had enough to basically buy the, buy another mount. Nope, can't do that right now. Actually, I think I might be able to buy one, I just can't get the one that I wanted. Because I had planned on basically getting this one, but that's not happening for a bit of time. I need like 30 or 300,000. Then I still want this one and that one. We get the Elementoids though, but yeah, I still need like over 1 million. Okay, let's see. I guess. Wait, hold on. I don't need any of those. I can just put the armor set straight into the armory chest. Or whatever the hell that thing is called again. Yeah, not a bad event. Not really anything else I can do regarding the event though, so there's that, I guess. And yeah, that took around an hour and 20 minutes, an hour and 30-ish. Nice. Did I manage to sell anything during that? So we'll just quickly check. Nope. Haven't sold anything. What to do next? Let's see. I have basically still several things that I could potentially do. Just don't know what exactly. Let's see. I could potentially do a mentor roulette quickly. Quickly. It could potentially be very long, depending on how or which one it is, and especially if it's an extreme trial. Oh, it's not. But I could do one of those. Just for the hell of it. A little surprised though that the adventure in need reward is just 7,200 gil. Considering that like the Alliance raid one gives that. We get like Grand Company sales from this. It's the same amount that you get from a main scenario roulette. Like a leveling roulette gives this. That is a lot of stuff from a leveling roulette. I feel like some of the adventure in need things should maybe be a little bit better. It's like 7,200 is nothing. Like that is an extremely low amount of gil. I mean, well, what is the, like, if I do 5 unique challenges in the challenge log, I get 10,000. This takes no time at all if I actually, like, really tried to do that. I think just, I don't actually remember if doing 5 dungeons is where it has to be synced or not, but this one you could basically do really quickly. 10 guild tests are pretty easy. Accommodations, easy. 3 marks in the Wondrous Tales. Still need to get 2 more marks. Still want to re-roll this one though. But I can hope that the mentor roulette maybe gives me one where it's a adventure in need, or not adventure in need, in a first timer for the duty. I guess I can quickly sell this because I won't be needing that. Oh yeah, I've actually in the last or a bit now. Hold on, it's Twin Star. I actually didn't notice that we got an achievement that had a title. Nice. Yeah, I've actually been, I think I mentioned it last time I streamed Final Fantasy, but I've basically been doing some progress on fishing. I'm not far from having, like, this achievement finished up, which is the, I think, latest, or the last one of those, I've caught that achievements. Yep. 1,460 unique fish. If I'm not mistaken, if we don't count ocean fishing fish, that basically if we don't look at the ocean fishing fish that I still have left, that means I need to get all of the other fish except for 5 of them in order to get this achievement. I'm very close to being done with this basically, although it's still like 100. What is that? 144, I think. I think it's 144 more fish. Still a lot, but I'm getting there. Getting close to getting this one as well. And 6 more for the Shadowbringer ones. And that is 8 more for the Endwalker achievement. Yeah, slowly getting there. Once I get Basically all of the fish, I think it is. The final fish. This achievement is like, that is one of the rare ones, I believe. Just have all of these fucking ones for like, hey, catch every single fish both in and outside of a spectral current. Like, fucking Christ, there's a lot of those. I still need a lot of points from ocean fishing. I just haven't done that in forever. I'm also getting... I think actually, was it... Oh yeah, I got this one the other day. Think Global. Quest Local 6, which was 500. Local Tradecraft lead quests. I have this title, Lady Creator. Still need to do 5,000 in total in order to get all of the achievements for that. As well as 5,000 for this one. Okay, someone like withdrew apparently. Wait, what? Okay, we're in Circus Tower. What? What? There might be a little bit of lag to begin with, simply because it hasn't loaded in everyone yet. Also, just make sure to toggle off effects. And might want to lower the audio a little bit, considering it could potentially get pretty loud with all the effects going off. I can maybe up the background music a bit. It's gonna be pretty simple combat though for my end because of Dancer, but I just went with Dancer because I feel like that's a class that I at least know how to play at all levels, and it's not like absolute ass to play. Especially at the lower levels. Especially when compared to something like a Reaper, which I hate playing Reaper at low levels. Just keep attacking the boss. We don't need to worry about any of the mechanics. So I don't think we need to. So maybe Ancient Flare? I think Ancient Flare is actually supposed to be an attack that like deals a lot of damage but because of levels and item levels, we just don't need to worry about it. We just take so little damage from it. Dragon, and I think after the dragon there is... Ah yeah, we have the clones. There's one hell of a helmet there. Apparently there's a lot of mechanics in the Circus Tower and just in general the entire Crystal Tower that you don't want to deal with like most of the time anymore. And the only reason I know of some of them is because of a video from the guy that basically did all of Emerald Born solo without any, like a bunch of restrictions. Basically essentially made an Iron Man account in Final Fantasy. Highly recommend his videos because it's an interesting watch of this entire journey. But yeah, there's basically just a bunch of mechanics in this that you never encounter unless the party you're in is just extremely bad. But I think this guy actually didn't have that. Didn't really have anything out of the ordinary. Alright, this little area. So, 3 enemies. Just myself here. Okay, is it a mon? It is. Okay. find some stuff. Guessing kill that one. Okay, curtain call, and I really hope that they actually place those in a way where we can survive. They didn't. I had a feeling that was the case. People were standing way too close to him when they basically dropped off those boulders. Yeah, that ended up being a wipe. Okay, we have a person that doesn't want to wait for the others to show up, and two people that should really just release. Getting rest, because that's just gonna make them significantly weaker for like a minute. Okay. The people targeted by deep freeze so far enough away. Good. I think we have some sprouts there that are about to die here in a second. There's almost always someone that dies to that mechanic simply because they don't understand that, hey, you need to stand behind the rocks. I guess this will actually give me a what's it called again? a thing for the Shadowbringer's relic. One of those crystals. Meters. People there stepped out of the rotation circles. This should be the last of these. Okay, that person was maybe gonna die because of where they stood. Close some everyone's dying. That was the one. Wait, a throne gem? Oh. Ah, damn it. Only 3. Those are rare. I think that might be the first time I've ever seen one of those. That. Like, that is used to make the like a small version of that throne, like for housing. I kind of doubt that I'm gonna win this one, but there is a chance. Like all the others that rolled on it roll a 2 or a 1, I would actually be winning it. But I doubt it. Also, apparently no first-timers. From the looks of it. Apparently someone says that it's like 5,000 on the market board, this one. I'm not entirely sure if that's true. Okay, let me just quickly try and check here. Throne gem. Oh yeah, that's actually pretty cheap. I think it's dropped a lot in price. I'm just gonna stay here and wait because I've rolled. I can wait those like 2 minutes. Let's see here. Can I see who it is through here? I don't be able to see the people from my group that has rolled. Is it? Is it Quill that hasn't rolled on it? I feel like I don't see that Quill has rolled on it. Yeah. I think it might be that person that just isn't rolling on it for whatever reason. But it doesn't matter. No, it was actually, Quill had actually rolled on it. It was someone else. Oh well. That is one more of the many mental roulettes I need to do. 2,000 total. Jesus, that's gonna take forever. Alright, let's see. This can go in here with the others. And I forget, do I have... This one has that. And Pyra has one of those. I think I might also have some sand that I can give to Vienna. And she has also sold something. Okay, no one else sold anything. Let's see. I I don't think I'm gonna end up using this one for anything. I'll just go and give it to the twin adders. No reason to hold on to that thing. Let's see what to do. I guess I could head over to Idatos potentially. Because I am currently in the middle of trying to get all of the Logos thingies unlocked. I think I'm missing like 6 or so. Actually, turn down that a bit. So let's see. Head over to Kugane and I guess pull up the helper thingy, the tracker. 5. I'm missing 5 apparently. I think I can get 2 of them right now if I wanted to. I can basically get Wisdom of the Elder and Wisdom of the Duelist, because I have both of those. Let's see, I think the ones that I'm mainly missing are Wisdom of the Skirmisher. I'm missing that logogram. And then I'm missing the ones from the tactical logograms. And that's it. Maybe a few I'm missing. Could technically check what the price for them are on the market board. Let's see here. Logogram. Let's see, it's the offensive. Okay, they sell for, I could buy 10 for around 28,000 gil. Be terrible. What about the tactical? Tactical are actually not super expensive, it's just way too many. They're trying to sell at once. Yeah, I don't need 99 of those. The only thing, like the only ones you get from that are basically the Featherfoot and Stealth, which I don't think I need that many of overall. Hell, I don't even know any of the things they can make are actually super useful. I guess maybe Wisdom of the Fiend Hunter, and I guess Perception is also a decent one. But apart from that, I don't think most of these other ones are like super great. The only problem is just that the only way to get those are from Heat Warp lockboxes, which Heat Warp lockboxes you can only get in Pyros, although tactical logograms. Let me actually search up on the wikis. Okay, they can also draw from moisture warped lockboxes, which can be gotten from Hylosaurs by killing mutated mobs at higher levels. The question is then, how would I go about farming those? That I don't really know. Because I know that the heat warp lockboxes, there is an area in Pyros that has a lot of enemies that, depending on what time it is or weather specifically, they will basically just what do you call it, mutate. The problem is just that those enemies are like level 55, I think. They're basically like above the max level of Pyros. So you need a group for those, otherwise it's gonna take a while to just kill one of them. And even then it'll be dangerous. I do wonder, is there a way to easily farm the moisture warped lockboxes? Let's see here, what does this Reddit thread say? It seems like there are 2 enemies in Hydatos that mutate. You can also check what. I need the offensive ones as well, and I can get those from gold coffers. Or I could get 10. You know what, let's just go with this. I'm gonna buy 10 of these, turn those in, and hopefully get the one that I need. And then I'll try and basically kill some enemies so I can get maybe some of those tactical ones. Because if we could get get all of them unlocked, that would be pretty nice. So let's see, Hydatos. I think about it, I should maybe also quickly check fish status. Are there any fish that are gonna be up somewhat soon? Let's see. The Undertaker is up in a little over an hour at around 5:43. Then it won't be up for another 23 hours. Let's see, there are a few fish that are actually going to be up in a bit, but I don't think I necessarily have the bait for all of them. Okay, let me just put the tracker over here so I can count these up. Let's see, that's 1 skirmisher, 1 bloodbath, another skirmisher. Now I have all the ones from skirmisher that I needed. Bloodbath, skirmisher. Having more than 1 is always fine, I would say. Having more than what I need is fine. Because I will probably at some point need some of these for once I finally do Baltesian Arsenal. Okay, So you could make the Elder right now if I wanted to. And Duelist, but I kind of want to maybe save one of those. Or save them until I can maybe craft a few more. Alright, but yeah, the enemies I need to kill are like up here-ish. How many are actually in here right now? 17. Okay, it has been going on for a bit because there is a person that has like 37 minutes left. Okay. You should actually get a Logos action activated. And if I'm on Warrior, because don't want to accidentally just get myself killed in a dumb way. Let's see. I could make Wisdom of the Martialist. Yeah, I can go with that. And then I can go with the Bloodbath. One, since I have plenty of those. That'll just give me a bit more survivability. I do see that it's Umbral Turbulence, which I think is thing that happens when Ovim, or whatever the hell that enemy down there is called, that appears when it spawns in. I can see that there's unstable aetherite nodes as well. Yeah, let's see. I need to basically find some. You want some dragons or something, or wyverns. I forget exactly what it was. Wasn't that thing set? I need to. Yeah, there it is. Both on the northeast and right by each other. Lions during the day and the wyverns at night. Okay, so there's apparently some wyverns and those, and then some gargoyles, or those things over there actually. Okay, so which ones? Gargoyles at night, irons at night. Okay, so let's. Kill one of these. Okay, that's not a lot of damage I'm putting out against it. Okay, it mutates. Okay, these are not easy to fight, it seems. those monsters have spawned. Nice, got one of them. How many do I need in total? Like, or minimum? I would need at least 5. Shit. Unless I get multiple the logograms from this. Let's see, there are also these which are a little bit weaker. Let me try and quickly pull up the map. Alright, that's also I can get a better idea of like what these do. Does it say when they mutate? Nope. That is annoying. And those only mutate during the day. Mutate these. Thank you. Actually, put it over to fire so I take less damage. Please drop me one as well. Damn it. No drop. Why am I being invited? I'm not even there. I guess I'll just do another one. Rotation. anything in this. I'll try and get 3 of the moisture warped rock boxes, and then I'll open them. And I guess we'll see how many of the little grams I'll end up getting from just one of them. There's also an emote that I can get from it, which would be nice. Okay, that's another one. Just one more. To pay attention to what cooldowns I'm using for this fight. Or just fighting one of these, because it really deal a lot of damage. Just die already. Damn it. Yep, there we go. Rotation. Remember that I actually also have the potions. Could also just be using those. Well, they do last for like 40 seconds. You can essentially have them up like constantly because they only have like a 45-second cooldown. Damn it. Still no box. Heal myself a bit. There we go. There's the mutation. Actually, not having the defense thing on is... it hurts. It'd been really nice though if I actually had the like extra magicites, just so I could like have it set up so that I could get a bit of defense, but also just damage. Okay. Hopefully this one will drop a lockbox. Damn it. Where's it? This one is pointing down there. I think they might be trying to spawn in a Taurus monster. So the Oldemar, something like that. Oh, but I feel like this blood path is actually like really powerful, at least compared to the normal bloodbath ability that melee characters have, or melee DPS specifically. I feel like that one just is kind of like a small health amount that you get, not like a huge amount, but this version, it seems to actually heal for a decent chunk. But it also helps that it like lasts, what, 3-4 times as long. Here we go. Okay, that's the 3 that I wanted. Let's go and see what it actually gives. hoping that they that if I get any of the I'm blanking what they're called now, the logograms, that they actually drop more than just one. Fuck. I got 2. Damn it. Okay, yeah, that's not worth doing. Just on my own, I need like a group for that farm, because that's gonna take forever. Okay, let's just update this one. So we got 1 stealth. Nope. And another stealth. That's actually the 2 that I needed for the stealth one. I can get Wisdom of the Watcher. I guess I might as well just unlock that one. Actually, anything else that one is used for? I guess just perception, but there's other ways to get that one, because that one requires 1 stealth, 1 dispel, and 1 Wisdom of the Breathtaker. And Wisdom of the Breathtaker seems to be a little bit easier to get. You just need to do certain notorious monsters which spawn somewhat often. And also just notorious monster fodder, which can also drop it. Let's see. What's this one? It's 2 stealth. Yep. Let me quickly check here. What does this tracker say that they might be on right now? Let's see. They seem to be, I think, trying to spawn in. Goldemar, but that is currently not possible, because it is no longer night. So there's 37 minutes until that changes over. That means there's either Stegodon or Woolwich, or how you pronounce that one's name. Kinda doubt that any of those can drop the warp lock boxes, any of the lower level ones. Guess I could go and do the bunny fate. Notice maybe I'll get a... Wait. I have all of those, I forgot about that. Don't need any more of those. It's literally just 3 Featherfoot ones that I'm missing. And then I would be able to get all of the logogram things completed. Although I can still go and do this one just because it can drop some decent things. I believe that if I get a gold chest, it's literally just like 100,000, which is not bad at all. can basically just stand in this. It does like no damage. Far east. Okay. Please don't be one that leads me into the level 60 plus area. Okay. Northeast now. And Stego is apparently up. Full time is 27 minutes left on it. It's in here. It's far, far to the northeast. Could potentially be just anywhere up around here. Which is not great, because that's like level 65 enemies that are used, so which are used for notorious monster spawns. I basically just need to be very careful with where I walk. See, there's the gargoyles. Just don't turn around. Thank you. It's no longer far, far, now it's just far. Still far. Let's go down and around here. It might be over in that corner or some shit like that. Okay, to the north. It's a fucking bronze coffer. That was not worth it. Get her. Oh, yeah, nope, sprites are definitely hostile. Couldn't really remember if they were or not. Okay, just gotta sneak my way out of here again. Let's see, there isn't really anything I need the local grounds for right now either. Now that I think about it, I can. I mean, I do need. I know I have hit the amount that I need for the relic. The only thing that the only thing that getting 56 would do is just allow me to get the glowing gear, the glowing armor set, which I haven't even gotten the lower level version or the not glowing version yet. So it would require me to get that before I really need to get this other one. Actually, not sure how many. What were the materials you needed to actually get the current relic finished? Don't remember that now. I'm gonna have to leave. Let's check the amount that I have. I think all of it is in my Chocobo saddlebag. Actually, wait with going in. Let's see here. Here, let's see. Leno Eureka Hider Toss, Eureka Weapon. Alright, so I need 5 of the scales. 5 of these in order to make 1. And then I need 350 Hydatos crystals. So I need 110 more. I forget, how many do you get again from the different fates? Oh yeah, you get fucking nothing. You get like anywhere from 5 to 10 from most of the normal ones, and then there's one that gives 30. That's only if someone is in the Baldesian Arsenal, so great. So yeah, that would basically require a bit of farming in there in order to get that. How many steps could I actually finish up, I wonder though? Let's see, need 250 in order to get it to base Eureka, and then another 100 in order to get it to Eureka. I don't know what the base Eureka weapon exactly is. I guess that's maybe the version that doesn't like glow or something. I think I might just farm that in my own time, because that's gonna take a bit of time to get. I do need to quickly get rid of those local grams that I have in my inventory, because I kinda don't want to run around with that in my inventory. Let me just go and hand those in. it's been almost 3 hours now. Don't really know if there's anything else I can actually, or rather feel like doing. It's a bit limited what I can do in the amount of time that I... Well, did I actually have... I did store a bunch of them over there. I'm basically thinking of like storing a bunch of these lockboxes that I'm getting and just open a shit ton of them, like on during a stream or something. Possibly once I've like, I'm kind of thinking that once I maybe have all of the relics finished, I'll basically just take all the lockboxes that I'll have accumulated and just open all of them and see what I get. How many do I have already? 43 Pyros and 93 Editos. And like the only reason I'm not opening them right now is because it's gonna fucking flood my inventory and I do not have the space for it. I forget. Do these sell for anything worthwhile? Not really. Yeah, they sell for the vendor price, so wait with that, and that's a 10,000. Get one, just sell it. Okay. Let's see, airships and submarines are not back yet. I can't go and do that. It's a good way to go donate. Remove 8 from that pile. Get my 80,000 gil. Is it 80 or is it 40? I forget now. Like, I know that the limit due to is 40, but I don't remember now if that is like calculated after the bonus or before. It's after. Okay, so it's, yeah, just essentially 40,000 more or less free. Basically 40,000 for like 20,000 worth of items. I still have so many of these fucking things left. 800 of those things. And I can get rid of 40 of them each week. Oh god. How long would that actually take? 800 divided by 40. 20 weeks. It's gonna take me 20 weeks starting next week before I'm rid of all of these. Oh god. And it's just like piles of like it's basically just elegant silver pieces that I've been accumulating from when I sent retainers out on the like large 18-hour expeditions. And I didn't get any progress with this one from the Crystal Tower 8. Yeah, I can't really think of anything else that I want to do during the stream. It's also been almost 3 hours. The only thing I had really planned was just the event thingy. Which now that I think about it, I should quickly do favorites. And I forgot that I'd actually removed the regalia from my favorites. I think maybe it was because it was like a bit large for some reason. I don't know why I thought that. I actually really like the fact that it's just like a normal dog, pretty much. Dog wolf. Should also really go and do our boss chat at some point. Fuck. Let me actually check something. I know that there are certain like lost actions that you need for the duels. I'm kind of wondering if I have any of those already unlocked or not. So at some point I feel like I'm probably gonna have to go and do the duels. Okay, Lost Burst, I know that that one is very good for one specific fight at least. Re-raise is really important to have with you because just as a safety net, pretty much. I know that you need the spell, so I need more of those at least. I think Chain Spell might. I think Chain Spell might be one that is really useful. I know that Mana Wall is also a really important one. Because that one, like, really reduces the damage that you take from certain attacks. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to, at some point, do some research on the duels. Because, oh boy, that's not gonna be... It's gonna be a rough one. Because I've seen Cider Spider basically do the duels. It is some rough fucking shit. Yeah, I think for like one run you would need like... probably something like all these different ones, probably more than these. I think Lost Shift is also one. You need a lot of things, and like swapping in like them around to go. All I usually just have is like, oh, Lost Protection, and Lost Shell, because I have a decent amount of those, and then sometimes one of these down here. Yeah, I'm close to having all of them though, but I need to do more Delibrum, Regine. I think just killing certain enemies to get the things to drop. The, what are they called again? Fragments, that's what they are. I just feel like it would be more fun to do this if I actually had like either people to do it with, or at the very least someone to just chat with while doing it, because it's a very boring farm. The only problem is just that most of the people that I know that do, or most of the people that play Final Fantasy don't stream, and they usually don't want to do this from what I've experienced. These are the people that I usually talk to sometimes on Discord or such, and the people that I know that play, or the people that I know that stream, a lot of them don't play Final Fantasy. And the ones that do, some of them are either way far from being able to do this content, or they don't play very often, or they are on a completely different data center. And by completely different, I mean like, oh, they're on the American data centers, which kind of limits who you can play with. Although technically that person that plays on the American ones, once they open up for like regional data center travel, you could, I think they could technically like visit the EU data centers and would be able to play decently well there without any connection issues due to their, I think, the location that they live, because I think they live in Denmark, I don't know. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream here because I don't know what else to do. It has, as I said earlier, it has been like 3 hours, and I feel a bit hungry, and don't really know what I want to do because I don't really want to farm Bostia or Eureka, which are the main things that I could do, and most of the other stuff that I could do would be kind of boring. It would just be like for 1 hour, so yeah. Okay, so let's switch over to this screen and see if I can find someone to raid. Okay, so let's see here. We have a few people that I could raid. Thinking maybe Vitam. Because she is currently playing some Like a Dragon Gaiden, the man who erased his name, which I think is one of the newer like games from like in the Like a Dragon / Yakuza series. Yeah, I think we'll rate her. Let me set up the command. There we go. Alright, so yeah, this is gonna be it for today's stream. There's probably not gonna be any streams from me until sometime next week, because tomorrow I basically need to just get my presentation for Thursday ready, because that's when I have to basically do my presentation regarding the internship. So yeah, need to basically have that ready for Thursday, and then I'll basically be going home to my parents this weekend, starting Thursday afternoon sometime there. So I won't be able to stream throughout the entire weekend. And then basically after the weekend, it's basically the start of the exams period. So I don't fully know how it's gonna be going during the exams period, but depending on what group I end up in, or who I basically end up maybe getting a group with, maybe I'll have a lot of time where I can just work from home and just through that potentially just stream, or maybe I'll show up some places. I don't know, but I guess we'll see. But yeah, hopefully I can do some streams during the exams period. Not fully sure yet. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and raid Vitam now, basically. And I'll basically just be back next week at some point, hopefully. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching, and see you guys next time. See ya.